Alright, today's the day we're gutting the van.
Yeah, boy.
Getting rid of all
Plans have changed. We've upgraded our plans to something way better. We have decided something completely different too. Initially, we were going to keep this and get rid of all of this, but today we have changed it. We're going to have 2 beds instead of this. So there'll be one here where it already is and another one where this is. And then they're going to come together and make a double bed, but during the day we can separate them, so it's 2 lounges.
Alright, let's get everything out.
That mirror will be convenient. Keep us that one. So YouTube fans, say goodbye to the van as you know it. Thank goodness, it's gonna be so nice. Door? Did you just rip it off? Yeah. So muscly, babe. There's a river down the end of the street. Banjo keeps trying to sneak down. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same. The colors always change, but the song is the same now. It has had a lot of water damage. When we bought it, it was pretty drenched. This side was at least. This side was good. Come with the tools.
Have it out most of the time.
So quite a bit has been ripped out. More wires. Last little bit to come out. This is a good view.
Do all those new, these ones, they just have to be earthed back into the steel machine.
Cutting all the leads. That part makes me nervous.
Same. I'm so weirdly nervous about all the leads, but I'm glad you said that. I'm like, is it just me that's feeling weirdly nervous?
So casually, just cutting electricity. No worries. What is life?
That one and that one.
90% of my footage, babe, is going to be your bum. Done. Like, there's no going back. Yeah, it is easier to picture though. So much more space than what I thought.
Even at the front, like that's a massive space, even like with the bed.
Okay, vacuum cleaner.
So we're getting ideas.
We'll put the floor down, mate. We'll get rid of this stuff here, but we'll leave the...
All vacuumed out. Alright, so now we are going to cut out some ply for the floor. We're going to cut this to size, fit it on the floor, and then build ourselves a bed to go on top, and then get some flooring to go over the top of the ply.
So we have our flooring. That flooring will sit in between these 2 wheel areas, and the reason why we're taking it out right now is because this needs to be cut a little bit straighter, just so it comes in alignment with that. And the reason why we've kept this here is because all of our electrical goods are in there. We've got the converter for the solar panels and 2 batteries, and it's just a little bit too hard to, you know, unwire it all because it's all set up. So we thought maybe we will keep this little set up like stuff everywhere. There were PowerPoints everywhere that we didn't even know existed. And basically the process of this was, we just gutted it, ripped everything out, which is crazy because initially we weren't going to change anything except for the beds and maybe the kitchen. But we saw the ground, it was all waterlogged, there was termites under it, and needed to go, it needed to be gutted. And we've got some help hands, some people that know what the heck they're doing, so thanks Billy. And eventually Nick will help us out a little bit. You would have seen him in a lot of our previous videos. Blonde hair, about this height. You know what was actually the longest? Gutting it didn't necessarily take that long. The thing that took us the longest was mopping the ground. Pretty snazzy. Yeah, so the guys are out the back cutting the piece of wood. Got a nice big, I think it's a 16mm plywood to go along the ground to start from fresh. Let's see what the Oisies are up to now. Oh, they're not out here. Woo! That breeze has taken my face skin off. And we're doing the fun part. Boys just did this. Now they're doing the same to this little area. Get some hydration. Banjo's our little helper today, aren't you, babe? This is Banjo's little friend, Oscar. Hey, gorgeous. He's our little helper for the day too. Welcome to my office space today. This is an aerial map of our van. And I'm about to start writing a list of all the nooks and crannies that we need. So for example, my blender, we're going to make like a little space, like a home for that to go. But 42 degrees, my brain is mush. It's been fried and then scrambled. So kitchen, maybe we'll separate it into different things. Kitchen. I want an air fryer in the future, so let's just add that on the list. Blender, 100%. I have 2 smoothies a day. Blender, like a little cutlery drawer. Somewhere for all our pots and pans. Every time I hear that toy, I think it's something dying. Stovetop. Shoes. So I have our kitchen stuff, life stuff, wardrobe, electronics. Life is like our skateboards, rock climbing mats, rock climbing shoes, wardrobe, clothes, shoes. What else? We're in the process of doing the bed frame. By we, I mean Billy. It's nice and high, so we'll have lots of storage underneath. I'll show you the other one, it's sort of already in there. So that's one side of the bed frame.
Yeah. Around in her van.
How good does it look with the floor?
Sick. And is it down or just placed?
It's just placed.
No.
Thinking natural light here.
Grab that one,
So-
Gracie.
Push that one there out the front, Gracie. Flush. To the edge.
We need it.
Gemma, you could sleep under there.
Thanks, babe. Banjo can have the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
You and Banjo will probably both fit under there.
We should put some holes in this as well for ventilation so that it doesn't
In case we
mold.
pee.
Yeah,
It
you
just
up
drains
home.
straight out.
Yeah.
So basically this is what we have so far. We're going to call it a night, but we have the bed frames, we have most of the flooring done, and we have sorted out how we're going to do the storage. Until next time.